Right. Chat, pray with me. The connection will stay online. Pray with me. It's our final hope. It really is our final hope now. I am literally only live on one platform now. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I am so anxious of seeing poor connection pop up. Unbelievably anxious of it. RIP is working at the moment, mate. I just did a quick test. I'm literally only live on one platform. YouTube. So, I don't know what's happening, man. I don't know what's happening. How you doing, Grez? Welcome in, buddy. It seems okay for the moment. It seems okay for the moment. We'll act like it's fine until it's broken. That seems to be a good tactic in life most of the time. Hopefully everyone's had a good day though. Hopefully so. Right. Just one more time tabbing out. And let me just put the stream health tab open. I was wondering what's the new PC revive. Speaking of connection issues. I'm still yet to have the meeting. But if the meeting doesn't happen soon, then I'll just buy it out of my own pocket. How you doing, Nashes? Yep, I still have a good day. Got a race in 15 minutes. What track? What track are you racing on? How you doing? Kamili? I think I see your name correctly. That's a cool name, if that is a cool name though. I do like that name. Singapore, ASR, cool. That's a banging track. Really difficult to league race on. Well, just to drive on that track's really difficult. Right, we're just gonna start off by doing some wet setup on Jeddah. So we were starting on this wing balance. Okay, I'm not leaking. 8. Yeah. Okay, my maths was correct there. I know, rain in Jeddah, but we leave no stone unturned when making setups. The chance of it ever raining in Jeddah are very slim when it's not scripted in the weather, that is. How much you won by sim racing? 2 pence. Mate, I really hope it's a banger race in Silverstone. I hope Hamilton can keep his podium streak alive as well. What? What do you mean, what? What? You're going to Silverstone? Nice. I'm not sure if I'm going yet. I got a message today. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't particularly want to go on the Sunday though, to be honest. I see Gareth Allen in chat. I have to go for the first sector, otherwise I'm going to be distracted by his beauty and crash. Oh, not the same as the Leigh race. How you doing, Gareth? Damn right it is. If you know, you know. The dogs are out. The dogs are out, I'll be around your house, mate. You're only going on Sunday? Nice. Enjoy the traffic. Silverstone is one of the best circuits in the world, with one of the worst transportation systems into the circuit in the world. Seriously, Silverstone's traffic management, not Silverstone's traffic management, but the roads around Silverstone are diabolical for when the GP's on. They are so bad. Give it a streak, yeah, and delusional as well, to be honest. Can you pick a track for me to race on 100% and which team I should drive for? Monaco 100%, full wet weather, wet tyres, and drive in a realistic V-carb. Enjoy. You're going to be in pain. He'll never ask that question again. And the sun is always in my eyes. It must be because Gareth is here. It's like Gareth is basically Jesus in my eyes. So the fact that he's here visually with me, like you can see it on my webcam. Like it's literally the perfect angle to be directly in my eye as I'm going towards turn 1. So thank you, Gareth. Like, I'm literally trying to block it with stuff. Wait, I'm getting away from the point of this actual stream. Meant to be setup testing. Need some Gareth Law. What does law mean, actually? What does that mean? I see loads of people actually talk about it, but I don't actually know what it means. I can show you my TV pod settings. I might do an updated YouTube video on this. Because I think I'm going to stay with this. Sunglasses while racing? I'm not cool enough for that. Just take a screenshot if you want to keep the settings. In 5, 4, 3, 1. Okay, we're off. I didn't learn how to count in school. Unlucky. You need a Singapore lap? That will come later. Later in the season. I want to try and keep as many tracks released on their GP weekend as possible. Like Austria was on its GP weekend, Silverstone will be on the GP weekend, but of course I'm not going to wait till November to release Abu Dhabi. But the tracks that are coming up in the next few weeks will probably be on their GP weekend. But that being said, I would like to get track guides done ASAP. I must have like 19 tracks to go or something like that. Fucking curb. FPS target? Doesn't matter, to be honest, on this game. Wrong button. Yeah, FPS doesn't matter. As long as... Just basically it only matters visually. There's no... From what I understand anyway, there's no... performance advantage from running certain FPS anymore. See, this is one of the hardest tracks to actually set up a wet car on. Like, because you need the downforce for the corners, obviously. But you don't want to get eaten alive on the straights. How you doing, Skull? Welcome in. Just gonna shoot. Right, I need to use more battery before starting the lap. And we'll also box at the end of this lap anyway. Because otherwise we won't have time to get the final run in. You did a stroll. What, I became a billionaire? Let's go. When was anyone going to tell me that? Thank you very much. Oh, we might not get enough time. No, 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 no. Brendon, how many solos does driving with no ABS and traction control help per day? I don't think so. I don't think so. Like, I don't think either of those assists affect tire deg directly. It's just how you drive, you know? Like, if you're driving without traction control but getting loads of wheel spin, yeah, your tire deg's gonna be higher, but it's not like ABS and or traction control are directly affecting your tire deg. It's just not how it works, really. When there's no rich? Oh, yeah. I have, like, the equivalent of £2 of the McDonald's app points. I know I'm balling. Soon I can buy an apple pie. Lock in! How you doing, Will? So setup didn't cause... no, it's just that I'm revisiting the track and that I was dogging Iron Man. So actually, your point is valid. But it was just a coincidence, actually. I was doing race and quali earlier for Jeddah and was just doing some wet at the moment. But you're right. Lock in! Hope you're doing good though, buddy. Any hard work and check mastery videos? Ah, you're welcome, Daniel. Happy that they're helpful. It's always nice to read that type of comment. It's better reading that than someone going, those videos were shite, mate. Those comments are not so nice to read. Can you get Mackies in 30? Oh, yeah. What's on the order? Oh, my ERS is done.
Okay, good job, mate.
Bar engage you a second. Cool king.
Bring it home.
Yeah, beautiful job.
We will be there.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry.
Oh.
We'll be back tomorrow.
I'm only 4 seconds faster than the hardest AI in the game. The AI are so chalked. The lap was not even that good. Genuinely, that's like an F4 driver getting booted into F1 for the first weekend in their life and being pole. Like, there's a 4-second gap for sure between like an F1 driver and a rookie F4 driver, right? Like, what's a DBLQ? $20 nuggets? Banging, mate. That's a banging order. Double quarter pound. Ah, cooking, to be fair. Mate, when I was in my prime, I used to go for a large Big Mac meal, 20 nuggets, McFlurry, Oreo, or Smarties, with a large Coca-Cola to wash it down. That's when I was in my prime. Those were the good old days, they were. Those were the good days. Big Mac is... It's... The thing is, with the Big Mac, I don't like mustard, right? I don't like mustard. So I don't want to take the chance with them forgetting to take off the mustard from the quarter pounder. You know what I mean? Like... Because let's be honest, they don't care. They don't care. Like, if I put even on a nice wording, like, please don't put it on, they're going to be like, you're still having it, you know? I like it on that. Well, the thing is, like, McDonald's condiments, like ketchup and whatever, they are not actually condiments, they're just watered down version of them. So, even if you didn't like mustard like me or you, you're basically just eating the watered down version of it anyway. Oh, I like the pickles. Onions I get, though. Onions I get. And pickles I also get, but onions, raw onions are just kind of not disgusting on a burger, but borderline pointless. McDonald's chips are goated, only if they're hot. I will take Five Guys fries over any fries anywhere. Simply because, at least when cold, the Five Guy fries are still banging. McDonald's fries are the best, but when hot. If you tell them to cook them in longer. See, I've never done that. I always imagine I'd get thrown out if I ever asked them to do that. Like, me asking someone who's been on like a 15-hour shift at Mackey's to be like, oh yeah, can you put the fries in a bit longer? Is a bit like me asking a dev driver after the season is finished to do wet runs. You know what I mean? Like, they can't really say no. Skittish shit. Ocon, you absolute... Oh, fuck this AI, man. Stupid AI. Who decides the AI to do that, man? Should turn off collisions? That's a great idea. Okay. Last flashback, then I'm locking in. It's time to lock in, boys. Right, chat. Who here is going to the GP then? Yo! My time to go bankrupt for it? Mate, it's worth it. The milkshakes give me borderline heart attacks, but I'll die happy. Die happy, I will. Okay, collisions are going off. So £4 just for that 3 times, banging. No, I really rarely go to Five Guys now. So when I do go, I'm like banging, giving that milkshake, you know. Because I don't think there's anywhere that does a better milkshake in terms of like a fast food place, you know. It's a really rare thing they got going on there, like how good the milkshakes are. Why am I doing bar lane? Why is collisions? Nah, I'll leave them higher. I'll leave them higher frozen. It's a good idea, but like the problem is if I turn them down, they'll be 10 seconds off the pace, and it's just really hard to judge gaps at that point. So beg it. That's the most League Racer response ever. Don't beg it. Will, I have a lot of problems. Like, well, I have a lot of problems, that's a fact. But I have a lot of problems with the streaming at the moment. So, I'm trying to understand why YouTube keeps on destroying itself. It's so much harder to get my battery in Iron Man. Mate, I'm engineerless, I don't have any team support, but that's my safety, you know? Not having people on YouTube to see my battery. But yeah, I have a lot of stream problems, like whenever I multi-stream now, my YouTube stream is cutting out. And overall I want to prioritize YouTube, so at the moment I'm baselining it to see if it's okay on YouTube and then try to work forward from there. I want to try and reintroduce the other platforms ASAP, but first just like get the streaming consistent again. Get some streams where it just isn't cutting out or whatever. Build up some confidence with it, then. So Will, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put my my Iron Man stream on supporters only. So then you have to pay to watch it to get my battery. Give me that £10, you know. Invoice it back to your team. Right. Yeah, I'll never cut. Now I'm not racing, I'll never cover ERS. Fucking skittish. Oh, sorry, my language. What's the best part of the game? The exit button. £10 to see me crash? Mate, honestly, it's such a good deal. Name a better deal. I'm also learning that the Inters have no tire deck. Literally, I do a lap, and it's literally less than a quarter of a temp tire. Overcut to Inters will never be a thing on this game. That drifting was funny. Nice try, Lando. Oh, that wall, man. Oh, wow. I already ran out of battery. Right. About races. That's fairly normal to be destroying your rears compared to the front, but by 3 times is probably a bit extreme. That's probably just a lot of sliding in the middle of the corner. Because it's really fast to do a lot of oversteer in the wets on a qualifying lap, but it can hurt the tyres over a stint. So oversteer in quali, mild oversteer in the race is the way to go for the wets. No! Oh, I went too far on the bloody fast forward. Idiot. Well, Will and the other person who suggested ghost cars, I love you so much. Otherwise, I'll be raging so hard at the AI right now. Let me just get some clear air. Just saying, boys. Didn't give me an validation before starting the lap. You know what to do for league racing. Oh, I think you get dirty air. Do you get dirty air with ghost cars? Yeah, you for sure get dirty air. Because as soon as I went past Russell, the car gripped up. These AI are going to annoy me. I can already feel it. It might be my crash out stream. And not just on track this time. Oh man, we got 22 seconds to get to the line. Nah, we're not making it. What's the best track to enjoy racing in? Depends what you enjoy, to be honest, mate. Yeah, it depends what you enjoy. At the moment, testing not. Will. At the moment, I'm maxing the rear PSI. But that's also just a test for the race, you know. Wait, what, really? Yeah. Well, my presumption and the sort of thing that I understand at the moment anyway is in the dry, you pretty much always want to go high rear tire pressure in the race to avoid overheating. So I baseline that. And I'm not looking... At the moment, I'll do my fine-tuning for the setup like off-stream. But like right now, I'm not looking for like peak setup. I'm looking to get it like 90-95% there. And then do the rest off-stream basically. Oh. Don't think it matters. What, tire pressure to tire wear? Yeah, I always just find the tires are better for the long stint with max PSI though.
Fantastic, you've got
I might be wrong.
position.
I might be wrong, but...
Very nicely done. Thank you. I just had a little scream in my helmet, so I'll not burst your eardrums.
The qualifying wrapped up, we now have our grid line up for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no
Well,
doubt
I'll
be
reply here.
fantastic
That is a... that is a lot of messages. Jesus Christ. Right. Oh, my typing. Alright, time to lock in again. Yeah, if you're doing the Park Ferme, I would probably recommend doing the race setup over the quali. But I'm also adjusting that within the V3s at the moment to bring them, again, another step closer. Yeah, these AI are really annoying me. Okay, I know what I'm going to do for baseline here. Like I say, I will finish that, well, this off stream, the setup. I use VRS Pedals and a Predator 32-inch monitor, 170 Hz, but I'm also looking to go to 240 Hz pretty soon. Do enjoy watching my streams? Thank you, man. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thanks, dude. Ah, you're welcome. Happy to help. We're trying to work out what track to do. Let's do Silverstone. Cheers, buddy. At the moment, this is just a race setup. I'm only just doing a one-shot qualifying to get to the front of the grid. I did a lot of this race setup the other day. I just want to fine-tune it, then put a bit in qualifying spec as well.
Let's go finish the job tomorrow.
Will, I'll reply to your messages after the stream, buddy.
Make sure you join us again for lights out tomorrow.
Just gonna lock in for now.
Okay, let's have a comms check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Depends the track you're on, Mohammed. Depends the track. Depends how powerful the strategy can be for that circuit. Hey Jeremy, welcome in, buddy. Hope you had a good day. Okay, let's try more downforce.
Okay, radio check. Radio check.
Radio check.
I mean, the Logitech, that'll be a good wheel, Jim. There are better, but it's a good wheel. You just got up to a nap. Sounds like a banging time, to be fair, mate.
Radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Yeah, for the price range it's in, it's a good option. When I say about better wheels, it's more about like higher priced wheels, to be honest. The other thing with Logitech, it's very consistent. Like, there's very low chance of the wheel breaking or having malfunctions from what I hear. I have a Simucube Sport and a VRS Pedals.
Okay, mate. Radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
VRS. Can get a little bit more rotation out of the car. A little bit more.
Radio check. Radio check.
Just a smidge. Just a smidge. Okay, that wing chain was negative.
Okay, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
This is a lot what setup testing is. Going through different concepts, trying to understand what the best one can be. Hey, that felt nice. I think I need to go higher front anti-robot though. The car's just
Alright, let's
moving
have a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
on the entry.
Radio check.
How are you doing, XPO? Welcome in, bud. Hopefully you've had a good day. Had a warm day? Lovely. Almost there.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
Not been lovely, eh, mate? I understand the heat isn't ideal, but sometimes you gotta control your own things in life, you know? You can't control the heat, but you can control how you see about the heat, or feel about it. Yeah, sure, sometimes it could be sticky, sometimes it could be too hot. But yeah, just try to keep a positive outlook on it, you know? How you doing, Catherine? How are you enjoying your new wheel? Well, I've had it for a few weeks now, I think, but question still stands. Am I going to Silverstone? I'm not too sure yet, to be honest. There were some conversations about it today, but if I do, it'll be very last minute.
Alright, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Can't be bothered about being on fire. I've literally been on fire before, so I can't comment on that. It's not that bad. Got set on fire in 2011. A little while ago now. Hey, it's not too bad. It is what it is. How do I get set on fire? With flames. so I can cook the esports title. Damn right. It's by accident. Running. When's your race, Lewis? When's your race? Drop me an email. Drop me an email. I will send you the updated version of them that's about to go out. In the next few days. But I'll yeah, drop me an email, bud. I'll send you like the most updated ones I have. Because Jeddah I did some work on just now before you joined. And improved it quite a lot, to be honest. That's not a dumb question. If you just go to the question segment of the website and just put a ticket request in there, then I'll be able to see it. Just put your order number and your name, and then I'll know who you are, basically. So yeah, just put in a question request in the website, then I can see who you are, bud, and then should be A-OK. A-OK.
Okay, radio check. Radio check.
Yo, what the hell? That's crazy. Jimbo, thank you so much for the $9.99. Oh, mate. Thank you. That's very kind of you. But why do you do that for? That's very kind of you, but thank you. That's insane. On your very first live stream here as well. That's insane, man. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, can everyone show some love to Jimbo? Because that's insane. Yeah, when I started my YouTube stream today, I had some issues. So I'm not streaming on anything at the moment other than YouTube. I think I'm going to do that for the next few days, is only stream on YouTube as well. Just so I can get some consistency going again. But yeah, I just want to get some consistency going with the stream again. Because I had a few days where every day, like, there was a problem with the stream. So I just want to get a few days, build up my confidence with the streaming again, so I can know it won't have a problem or has a very low chance of having a problem. Then I'll try to expand back to like TikTok and Twitch. He seems sound to be honest, mate. And most are quite arrogant to you unless you're paying. Oh, thank you, buddy. I do appreciate that. Thank you, mate. Do appreciate that. Absolute legend. Yeah, I am. on the new setting as well. It's nothing to do with the encoder. I tried some earlier. It might be PC related, to be honest. It's more likely to be PC related than anything else at this point.
Okay, let's have a comms check, please. Radio check.
Yeah, my Tuesday was good, thanks, bud. It was good. Hopefully you had a good Tuesday as well, apart from being hot. Try to start F124 VR. Yeah, the game is quite unstable at the moment. Probably there's something on Reddit. I imagine there's got to be something on Reddit about it. But yeah, the game is pretty unstable in that way, I've heard. And the VR support is there, but it's dwindling, maybe. Or lacking behind, at least. So yeah, it must be something with the game. Yeah. Actually, no. In-game, I run like this. So I have FPS capped to 145 at the moment. Just to help with the streaming as well. Yeah, probably how new it is, and like if they were running behind schedule on getting stuff ready for the game, then of course I reckon that would have had overlap to it, you know. You know, sent. You're welcome, buddy. I'll reply after the stream. What will probably be in like half an hour or something. Yeah, I'm really confident it's just PC related at this point. Because I had a problem with my CPU, that it was running at 99 degrees, well 98 to be specific. For a little while. So I think basically my PC's a bit cooked. I won't be doing PSGL. I'll do some races in WOR though. PSGL would just be too sweaty. And honestly, I quit F1 esports. I still love racing, but going back to PSGL would just be like going back to mini esports, you know? Definitely too hot. Yeah. I'm in conversations to try and get a new PC at the moment. Okay, I'm happy with this baseline now for the race.
Okay, radio check. Radio check.
Radio check.
We'll move this over to quali. Honestly, mate, I don't know that much about PCs to answer that question. Yeah, I don't know enough about PCs about that. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
one-time airfield fully owned by cars in this era. One of the finest ribbons of racetrack any.
Boosh, 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 boosh. Yo, Tropic! It's been a little while since seeing you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Everyone to game with. I appreciate that, man. I do appreciate that. Thanks for the info. I do appreciate it. I'm kind of a press a button, go live, hope it works type of person. I don't have any more knowledge to that. As you've seen finally. Kind of tech wheelbases? Yeah, I do. He used to have quite a lot of them. Oi, oi, Savaloy. How you doing, George? Yeah, no assist at all. Bit hot? Yeah, don't blame ya. Oh, I appreciate it, mate. I think when I get a new PC, I might take you up on that. The offer. I always get confused what to have No, that's in GT Racing that they have ABS. Let me pause that. What are the benefits of ABS off? Not really. Apart from just enjoying and doing more driver technique, there aren't really any benefits of turning off ABS, to be honest. Like, if you're speaking about esports drivers, like, at the top of the game, there's probably, like, 1 or 2 temps advantage from having ABS turned off. Maybe a little bit more. But for 99% of people playing the game, it doesn't make a difference apart from maybe enjoying it a little bit more. I remember the Cosy video. Brendon the announces Monaco. That was a legendary video, that was. Do I think I could compete against esports races? Oh yeah, I used to be honest. I only stopped racing esports last year. This year. The season finished in April? May? I can't remember when. That was my final season. I did it for 7 or 8 years, I think. So yeah, I think I could. I don't want to anymore, because I like going outside. But yeah, back in the day, I could keep up with them. Sorry for killing you, turn 1. Oh, mate, I've been thinking about it all that time. Since that happened, I've never let that grudge go, you know? Jesus. Wow, that was powerful. Don't down us. I'm trying my best, man. I reckon I could take Yano. In what type of match? In a pizza eating contest all day long. When it comes down to eating a buffet, Yano's got no chance against me. I'll be there, showing up. I mean, to be honest, like, when I was in my prime, I could probably go toe-to-toe with Yano, but now Yano's a better driver, to be honest. You know, so if we went head-to-head, yeah, Yano would win. But to be honest, I have no shame in that. What do most pros use setup-wise? A lot of pros keep it really secret, to be honest. Like, they all pros have like a non-disclosure agreement with their team, so they can't like share exactly what they're doing with setup.
Okay, good job, mate. Really, really well done. That was a fantastic drive. Bring it home.
Yep, yeah, well done, guys.
Okay, so let me say good.
Fine, complete. All that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted
Yeah.
for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
The thing is, though, mate, it's also about what you enjoy in life, you know? Like, because if you enjoy doing this and you enjoy the passion of it, like, then it's not like a wasted life, you know? But if you didn't enjoy it, then for sure it's a wasted life. I mean, within pedals. Oh! At the moment, like, in F1 Sim Racing, it's sponsored by Fanatec, so everyone uses Fanatec at the moment. So yeah, they all use the CSL DD Plus with V2 pedals. Right, chat. I'm gonna finish choking. I'm also gonna end the stream. Just a bit tired, to be honest. A bit sweaty, but it was fun. We made some setup progress. I enjoyed your company along the way, and we'll be back tomorrow for another live stream on YouTube. Probably around the same time. We'll be live, maybe a bit later into the night. But yeah. Oh, let me put my actual camera on. Take care. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you coming in, and thank you for the £10 as well. And XPO, cheers for tuning in. Always love to see you consistently in here. My camera's over here. I don't know why I'm out of here. Tropic, love you, brother. It's been a long time. But yeah, cheers, Jim, again for that. Do appreciate it. And thank you, everyone. And I'll hit you up once I get a new PC. What time did I start today? It was about 7 p.m. It was about 7 p.m. roughly. But yeah, so I should be live tomorrow about the same time, and I think I'll be live longer into the night as I'm doing a co-stream. I don't want to announce it just yet because I don't think the other guys announced it on his side. But yeah, it should be good. We should be cooking. But yeah, I appreciate you, man. I look forward to seeing you in here tomorrow and having a bit more chatting and a bit more banter along the way. So thank you, everyone, and I will catch you guys and girls next time. Glad to see you. Glad to see. Ciao, ciao. Bye, bye.